Hello, welcome to the dungeon. How is everyone? Eh. Hi, it is Dragon Age Day. I'm gonna play some more Dragon Age. Updates. Working on a whole bunch of stuff in my updates. I kind of have this week off other stuff, so I'm gonna spend most of it, like most of my day, working on getting shorts ready. Because I want to make and post a couple of those. I need to get going on those if I want to do any discoverability or growing, because there is none on Twitch. I might get an occasional pop in, but we're not gonna get too much just streaming at the moment, I think. So I have a couple of things that are like I have my to-do list, but a couple of those things are like headings or toppings for shorts, so I don't want to go through those. The Doom overlay is pretty much done as much as I want to right now. All of the numbers and everything work. I need to put a little bit of work on the subs and bits goal counter. Like I think they work. They should work, but I have to double check that because I'm not sure they're right. And I need to add text replies for cooldowns on that because I don't have redeems. Everything is by cooldown. I want redeems. You want me to have redeems? Then watch me and follow. That'll help. Let's see. A couple of hotkeys I want to set up in VTube Studio. You will see those when I have them ready. Don't worry about them. The TTSQ upgrade, I kind of have all of the parts, like I know how everything works. I just have to sit down and spend some time setting it up. But for the moment, TTS does work on the stream. You just type in exclamation mark TTS and then your message, and Beanbot down there will read it out for you. The CTA, I just have to improve the text for that, and there is something I want to add to the stream for that as well, but you know, that's on the to-do list. Update Twitch info panels, I'm working on that. I want to condense a few things because it's kind of rambly. I mean, I'm kind of rambly, but like I want them a little more concise and to the point. Yeah, that's kind of the to-do list for the stream that I'm currently working on. I think everything's going pretty well. I have all the backgrounds I think I need, like all the sets and stages. I got TTS bot working. My model is, well, I'm happy with my model. I know it's not expertly made and it doesn't look good at every angle, but you know, I think it looks pretty okay. You know, it's unique. It doesn't look like the usual I won't say usual, I'll say more common stereotypical anime protagonist style VTuber model. I think I'm pretty unique. What else? Maybe I'll eventually get my actual toggles to work properly. Will I wear my hat today? I'm gonna wear my hat. Yeah, we'll go with Dark Eyes and Hat today while we stream, since we're doing Dragon Age. Do I have any other updates? No. I was planning on doing stuff this morning, but I had a order that I had to send out today. Got to the post office, and the very kindly and somewhat confused little post office lady was like, yeah, you have to go and you have to like get the you have to fill out your thing online and print it and attach it to the package now, because it was a package to the US, and the whole tariff thing has messed everything up. So I couldn't just go to the post office and send a package. Now I have to fill out a whole thing and print it out and put it on the package, and I had to drive back out of town just to print a piece of paper and fill out a document and then drive all the way back into town. I just managed to get into the post office before it closed again as well. So, you know, at least it wasn't the end of the world. But yeah, it did eat up a chunk of my day that, you know, I wanted to spend on setting up stuff for the stream. But tomorrow is another day. Also, because I'm kind of freed up this week, I will be able to, I believe, stream every day this week. Except for maybe Friday and Saturday, or I could stream like after D&D or before D&D. But I have D&D with my friends. I'm not giving that up. Not getting paid enough to give that up. Yeah, so we'll try to stream every day this week. We'll do a push for we'll do an affiliate-a-thon. So what I really need is a couple more followers. I think I need 16 more followers. You have to get to 25, and I need 3 average viewers. And over my last couple of streams, we've gotten to like 2.4 to 2.6 average, I would say. Dragon Age isn't the best day, but my ASMR one does really well, and just due to like IRL stuff, I've missed out on my chat days, so I've kind of rolled coding. I did a coding ASMR, kind of rolled into one the last day or the day before. Yeah, so I kind of rolled in coding and ASMR together last Thursday. But we'll do a normal just chatting stream as well this week. Well, I have how many days are there? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. I think those are stream days. I'll figure out what I'll actually do on them. If you're on the Discord, you'll see the announcement. You should totally join my Discord. But what anyone who is actually here today for is Dragon Age. So let's get back into Dragon Age. In the exciting last episode, we got to Redcliffe and we met Ban Tegan, and apparently there's some bad goings on. There is monsters and stuff attacking during the night, each night in Redcliffe Village, and we just kind of arrived there and talked to him. So let's boot up the game. Play any second now. I forgot to hit play. There's like three menus you have to go through. Come on. Alright, should come up now. 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 Now? How about now? There we go. Hey! Okay. I was also continuing the DLCs in my non-stream time because, you know, they're fun. I might do them on stream, but, you know, I don't want to continue the main story because that's what I'm doing on stream. We're doing the main story, main campaign. Yeah, so I was doing Amgarak in my own time. And that's our character. Yes, Salona. Na Salona. Load. Okay. So we got a couple of quests to do around town. we want to help reinforce the guards, and we're looking for a missing kid and stuff like that. And at night, the town is being attacked by monsters and demons and the undead. So that's what we want to fix. Morning, lads. These are the militia.
Why hasn't anyone come to help us? There should be soldiers here. We're not soldiers.
You're not soldiers, correct. It's okay, I'm here now, lads. You're a quest guy. Or...
Tell them to maintain watch.
I don't know why Bantegan didn't order Dwin to fight. Everyone should have to fight.
Hi, Murdoch, what's up?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you?
I
didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Ah, rude. Excuse me. Pardon. I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? And why would you think that? Well, they do. I'm a mage as well, if it makes a difference. Just tell me how I can help.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Fix Owen. Okay. Why does Owen refuse to talk?
Valena is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I can, but will more likely offer to save his daughter from the castle later if everyone survives tonight. See what I can do. Nobody else can do the repairs. Is there anything else you need?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Yeah, okay, that's kind of a fair point. Anything else you
Could
need?
use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay, what does Dwin refuse?
He's a trader, a dwarf, lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Okay, I'll put that on the to-do list. Carry on then.
Let's hope we see morning.
Okay, armor, weapons, blah blah blah. Can I open that?
It's done.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. They've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Who this? Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you. Who are you? I haven't taken anything at all. You're mistaken. Do I want to intimidate him? Yeah, why not?
I am. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Alright. Let me in.
Yes. Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I opened the door.
Very astute, Alistair.
I've got nothing of value for you. The militia's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
The militia needs your help. I'm not here to rob you, I just want to talk. There's no need for beating, provided you do what I say. Not much to live for. Why is that?
Can't say that's much of your business. I'll probably be dead when the monsters come here tonight regardless. If you think you can intimidate me more than them, then you're free to try. You know about what's going on. Militia needs your help. You smell your brewery. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
kind of already know his story, but we might have to go through some of the dialogues to open up more options.
My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
Okay, I'll save her if you'll do the work. Oh, yep, that's one of the options. Okay.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
And you could help with that, sir, because you are a smithy, which we are in need of.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Yeah. What if she's dead? I'm not gonna mention that. I'll do
Not
my
good
best.
enough.
Oh.
Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I wanna
Thanks, Morgan.
Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't get into the castle right now. I promise.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh,
Yay.
lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
It's on the
Right
list,
then.
Morgan.
It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Nice. Well, that's a lot of disapproval from Morgan,
I
but
must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
does he sell any items? Receive purpose. What do you know about what's going on? I should go.
Find my Velena. That's all I want.
Okay. Does the blacksmiths have anything to steal? It does not, so I am out. Okay. Get this plant. And Liliana, get that chest. Generic leather boots, we'll take them. Alright. Where to now? Eh. Oh, there's something there? No. Alright. One thing
It
down.
looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Still need to speak to Sir Perth. How's morale? I have some questions. I'll be back. I need to check on something. Still need to
You'll
speak
find
to Sir
him and
Perth.
his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Alright, I thought that was gonna push me into the next section, like push me into night. I'm glad it didn't.
You're very beautiful, Morgan.
Tell me something I do not know.
But you are always dressed in such rags. It suits you, I suppose. A little tear here, a little rip there to show some skin. I understand.
You understand I lived in a forest, I hope?
Maybe we could get you in a nice dress one day. Silk. No, maybe velvet. Velvet is heavier, better to guard against the cold in Ferelden. dark red velvet. Yes. With gold embroidery. It should be cut low in the front, of course. We don't want to hide your features.
Stop looking at my breasts like that. 'Tis most disturbing.
You don't think so? And if it's cut low in the front, we must put your hair up. Show off that lovely neck.
You are insane. I would sooner let Alistair dress me.
It'll be fun, I promise. We'll get some shoes too. Shoes! We could go shopping together.
Sometimes NPCs feel like you're in a car and two people are chatting in the back, and you kind of just want to listen into the conversation. Well-written NPCs anyway. Is this the other door? Hello? Knock on the door. Lockpick. Break open the door. Hello? No one answers. Lockpick. Hopelessly jammed. Knock the door. Nope. Break open the door. Maybe you should try lockpicking the door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
We sure do. Talk to a mage. Care to rephrase that? Apologize, didn't mean any harm. We should definitely intimidate. We have to get some intimidations for the achievement as well. Go where we like, unless you like to stop us. I'm mage.
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwayne.
Good.
Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
Murdoch says he needs you for the militia. What are you doing? Shut up in here. I think I'll be going. What are you doing hiding in here?
We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Just as easily as you would out there. You should be out there helping defend the village. That's a sensible attitude, I'd say. Doesn't make sense to hole up here alone.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue? So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell
Yes.
you what I told Murdoch. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Oh, I have an intimidate option. Can I change your mind? Your chances are better out there than in here. Either die out there or here and now. Ooh, intimidation's tempting. Sure.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
I do. Too late attack. Good man, thank you. Good man.
Spoken like someone who doesn't know me very well. Go tell Murdoch he won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
You will. Now I'm gonna see if there's anything in your house to rob. He said he had supplies. I don't see supplies. I guess he has some bits and pieces, but he doesn't have anything worth stealing. Which is disappointing.
Right away.
Hey, switch back to main character. Hey, there's another door there. Quick look at the map. Caitlin's house. I don't know if we've been there yet. House. We've been to the smithies. That's a house up before the windmill. Tavern. We haven't been to the tavern either. Okay. Let's have a quick look up the side here. Where does this go to? Oh, something. Gonna rob that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Lake cleaned, no swimming. Another box over here. Give, give, give. Oh yeah. 2 silver. Them's the big bucks. You get the big bucks because we're the warden. Anything hidden behind the chantry here? We got a death root. That's not too bad. Okay, we gotta come around again to get to that. General store, I think it was. General store, there we go. Okay, barrel, box. Some unique assets in here. Look at little toy horsies. How cute. Yeah, that's nicely designed little room. Hey. Eliana, go open that. Oh, insufficient skills. Oh my. That doesn't happen often.
Where's the tavern?
There's lamp oil in these barrels. We can use that as a weapon.
And I'm off.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Well, you say you can, but I think you have insufficient skills, no? Yeah. It's kind of the main reason you need a rogue in Dragon Age Origin, at least, to open boxes. There is a mod that lets you break open chests, which kind of opens you up to have any combination you want, but for the utility of them, you really need to have at least a rogue in your party. Rogue. Alright. So I think I'll go up to... We'll go up to the house here. And then we'll go up to the windmill, and then we'll circle back to the tavern. That's what we'll do. This way? It's a weird set of cliffs. Yeah, house over here. Has a nice view, though. Yeah, it's nicely designed little town. Like, slightly strangely designed, kind of cool. Durnal. Bookshelf. Thing over there. Go to the bookshelf first. Chest. Lily Darling. Oh, insufficient skill again. Why? What's your skill? No, it's not that. It's talent. 18 cunning, and level 8. And we currently have 17 cunning, and we are level 7. So we need to level up one more. Okay. Anything else besides the chest? No.
Yes? What can I do for you?
For you. Ooh.
I knew this time would come.
From the
I should have
Blackstones.
listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Okay, that's one of my black soldiers. What are they called? Blackstone. One of my Blackstone irregulars summoned to the battlefront. I checked out. Remember the storage chest I was looking for the last day? You get that at Soldier's Peak. So we'll do Soldier's Peak after Redcliffe, or at least after Redcliffe Village, maybe, because I think we can kind of bugger off
I've come up with one.
and then come back
Are you talking to me?
That's right.
before we go into
You think
Redcliffe
so smart?
proper.
I've got an academic question that I bet you won't be able to answer.
Oh, I doubt that.
So tell me then, what was the name of Andraste's husband?
This is a religious question, not an academic one.
You're joking, right? A 5-year-old could answer that question. Do you not know more than a child?
I care nothing for your religion, and this game of yours is over.
Oh, how the mighty have crumbled.
That's the way up towards the castle, I think. Who's this Thomas guy? Did we meet him on the way in? I think we did.
How relieved I was to hear hopeless.
Yeah, we met Thomas on the way in. I found it kind of weird him standing in the middle of the town, so that must be the way. Yeah, that's the path to the castle. And then we got teleported to the Chantry via cutscene, so now we've come back again. Sir Perth. Let's
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
let's nab everything around here. Mace. We can sell that. Now, if I recall, there's a secret door right here, and that's going to be our way into the castle. We're not going to go straight in the front door, because we're clever like that. Ooh, a love letter. Correspondence interrupted. Did that give us another quest? I don't think so. Find a use for the oil barrels. And talk to Sir Perth. Well, we can talk to Sir Perth here. And there a missing kid as well. What was the missing kid quest? Missing child. Caitlin, a young woman who lives in Redcliffe, is afraid for her brother Bevan. Their mother was dragged off by the creatures from the castle, and now Bevan has run off. Caitlin doesn't know where he is, and she said she failed to find him. You told Caitlin you would search for Bevan. Okay. We don't know where Bevan might have gone. I'll have to have another look for him.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I do not know quite how to address you. Is my lady sufficient?
I'll do. Call me Grey Warden, for that's what I am. Call me Solona if you would. I don't care what you call me. Yeah, you can call me by my name. You're chill so
I
far.
am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle. Or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all...
I run into this guy before. Was he searching for the sacred ashes? Was that when we first heard about the whole thing? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that far back. I play like 2 or 3 hours like once a week here, so I don't know. I forget what's going on. You considered using the oil in the village stores. Oh,
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How
two
much
problems,
exactly?
one solution.
Assuming that would
Enough to
help.
set many monsters aflame.
Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can do to help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do. Oh. And of course, that is the actual reply you get. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okie dokie. Carry
As
on.
you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Let's see how the lads are doing.
The castle?
We're glad that you are here helping us. Perhaps you will make a difference.
So I understand the Ard's brother placed you in charge of the village's defense. Your presence is welcome.
Make her watch over us all in this, what may be our final hours.
Uh-huh. And Prosta's Grace. What was that for? Oh, that's a gift, and I believe it probably goes to Liliana. Mad for that old god stuff. Mad for the old Andraste, that one. Okay. Anything over here?
What do you wish of me?
Oh, not to have a conversation. I was trying to click on the flower.
All right.
Kick on the flower. Click on the flower. La. Tongue twisted. Oh, where does this go around to? Secrets.
Going.
Got a mushroom.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
A locked chest. Oh, what? No. You, madam, need to level up. We all need to level up. Maybe we should have gone further in the Soldier's Peak. But I think we get kind of locked into Soldier's Peak, so we can only go so far. How far are you away from leveling? You're not far. You need like 500 more XP. Should get that through the night. Did we miss anywhere? Boyne's house, general store, Caitlin's home. I don't know. Is that where the kid is? I'm gonna double check that before we go into the tavern. We'll try our luck there. Honestly, who loses a kid?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
We might. Okay, he's the guy we
I have a good
say
feeling
when we're
about
ready.
tonight.
Caitlin's house is here.
Yes.
Hear creaking. See a book. Book. There's nothing in there? Alright, let's get the book. The book. I'll go upstairs. Let me guess, Liliana, you can't open it.
As you like.
Key required. That's even worse than just not being able to open it. Bookshelf. that everything here? Where, oh where is this missing kid? Oh where could they be? Should have brought dog. Lassie knows where the missing kid is. Wardrobe.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me? How?
Evan, is that you?
How do you know my name?
I spoke to your sister in the chantry.
Did she tell you to take me back to the chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it.
Well, too bad. Why are you hiding there? It's not safe. Don't you think your sister might be worried about you? Why do you hate the chantry so
Everybody's
much?
scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will.
From inside a closet? From in there?
No. I just heard you coming, and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it?
Oh, bless you, child.
I'll come out now.
Okay.
Alright, I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the chantry if you really want.
I do. I want to finish your quest, and I want to get a key for that chest upstairs, and I want whatever's in that box. So you are going to cooperate, young man. Sister's looking for you, you know. Is this your house? I'm not going to hurt you. Go get lost.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Porn stash? This probably is a porn stash. Persuade. Are you sure? Maybe I could help you. Intimidate. I'm a mage. I can make you tell me, you know. Go back to your sister then. She's worried sick. Persuade. Will be nice.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's his sword now? Don't you think you're a bit young to be fighting? You had the right idea. You are indeed very brave. What a foolish boy. Don't make me laugh. I want to know where the sword is.
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Oh, but you're supposed to give it to me. Perhaps I could help you and your sister in return. But I could use the sword to help the village. Hand it over now. Don't worry about it. Go back to your sister. Persuade again.
I guess you're right.
I am.
I should help defend the village, shouldn't I?
You should, by giving me the key.
Father would have if he were here. Oh.
He sure would have.
Alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Sure will.
I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Thanks, kid. Get out of here. Okie dokie. We got his key. We solved it, guys. I wasn't even going to look in that room. Open. The green blade. 10% nature resistance. +6 damage versus beasts. I don't know if that's super helpful against demons. I'm gonna take it though. And I'm gonna see if it is as good or better than what Alistair currently has. And it is better indeed. What's the Oath Keeper like? That's tier 3. It's not bad. We'll get you Blight Blood later, buddy. We'll get your strength points up. Okay. Next up is the tavern, right? That's where we're gonna go next. Was it? Guys? Will help? Tavern. Yeah, we dealt with the oil. We had to talk to someone. We can wrap that one up. We have to talk to the Chantry lady about some holy protection for the knights. Hi, I got your little brother back. Give me your reward.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
But you should. Financially, that would be the best way. About the sword I found in your home. The brat was more a problem than he was worth. Just stay safe, both of you. Don't worry about it. Should I mention the sword? I'll mention the sword.
Evan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Perhaps I could pay you something for it? No. I'll return it after the battle? No. No, it certainly won't go to waste.
If that's the case, we should probably offer the girl something.
Damn
in
it, Alistair.
exchange. No?
Oh, you're such a goody two-shoes.
To be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
I'm with her, Alistair. Valuable sword. Here's 100 silver. Let me pay you something at least. Here's 50. Very well, thank you for the gift. No good. We'll give her 15 silver. Fine.
Thank you, miss. Use it well. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
I bet Morrigan's gonna disapprove of that, and Alistair's not gonna approve of it as much as if I gave her all of my silver, but that's where we are. Okay. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Oh, Alistair disapproved and Liliana disapproved. Well, it's the last time I do a good deed for someone. You. Nun lady.
You are a stranger amongst us. And a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
As you should be. How can you tell I'm a mage?
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the day is out.
So, when you are useful, that is when you are not lynched. Tis good to know.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge.
I was cold to
for
put on a
poor
jacket.
Villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
Hydrate time.
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Like your blessing, just how safe is the chantry? Sir Perth needs holy protection for the knights.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Can you give them like a little blessing? Little blessing? That'd be nice. Well, you're not praying hard enough. Can't you just bless them?
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
You should though. Let's see, I got persuasion, but if... Why can't I read? But if they think it helps them? But if they think it helps... Is that... Am I reading that wrong or am I braining wrong? But if they think it helps them... That has to be written wrong, right? It should be like, but what if they think it helps them, right? Oh, it broke my brain. My brain's broke. My brain's broke. I could intimidate her. You will help them because I tell you to, and do it quickly. I could tell her I suppose she's right, or I could say he will simply have to do without then. Persuasion.
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery.
No, it's fine.
Well, if it keeps them alive, I will do what I must.
Good.
I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection.
Nice.
Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I am. I'm saving the whole village. Gosh, Mother Hannah. I don't see you fighting demons tonight. Hey, is that everything wrapped up? Wrapped up in a neat little bow? We just need to talk to the knights, which means we need to go back up the hill. Back up the hill. So much running around. The place isn't that big. It's really not too bad. You really should get your cardio up a little bit every day anyway. Exercise is good for you. But I have to go the whole way back to him. It makes sense as well, because she gave me the items. I need to go up the hill. I went the wrong way. Whine, whine, whine. Moan, moan, moan. Alright. He's just around here. It really isn't that far. Spurth, got you some
The Knights
things.
of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Good. Said you wanted holy protection. What is your status? I have some questions for you. What's your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands.
Good to hear. Said you wanted
Have
holy
spoken to
protection?
the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Holy amulets. Would these
Must
do?
we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their heart, surely.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
But it's not even magical. You think it would actually help? Glad I could help. But it's not even
I do
magical.
not approve of magery and such, but the symbols of the Chantry are holy and blessed by the Maker, not the work of mages. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Anything else you
No,
need?
nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
I'm pretty sure we've done everything
As you
from
say,
Murdoch.
we are
but
prepared to
we'll,
meet the enemy here when they come.
we'll check with him as
Make
well.
us prepare us. We shall be
And
victorious.
then we'll go to the tavern. Man, Liliana's really disapproving of us here. She's still above half. I do have a bunch of gifts I haven't used as well. So we can buff up our friendship with everyone. We got that Andraste flower for Liliana earlier. And we have a level up for Morgan. We should probably do that before the fight. That's him, right? Murdoch? Mayor Murdoch?
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Yes, yes. How's morale?
Men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed.
How's it going?
That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very
I wasn't watching the
ready to
chat.
fight.
Oh, I didn't miss you.
I thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Bum, bum, bum. I'll be back. I need to check on some things.
About tonight.
Okay. What next? What next? What next? Do we go to the tavern? Yes. Finally. We'll finally go to the tavern, which is the other way. Well, just saw another Irish non, a flesh tuber, and wanted to say hi. Oh, hi. I'm gonna give you. I'll give your channel a look when I finish up stream. Is it Ymir? Or is it Emir? 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 Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. How is your day going? We are finally making it to the tavern.
Yes.
Ymir, okie dokie. Why does that sound familiar? Do I know that from something? Ymir. Going well. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Yeah, this is... Oh, Attack on Titan. Yes, there we go. Thank you for reminding me. Because I've only watched it through once, like ages ago. I really must rewatch that, actually. What's that? Okay, that's... I think that's... blocked? Yes, it was blocked, didn't I? Yeah, we just had a bot message there for viewer bot spam. But the auto mod caught it this time, so I have fixed that. That was always annoying me. I forgot what I was doing. We made it to tavern. Yes.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games, Ymir, from like the 360 era. I played the life out of it, and it's I'm kind of D&D themed as a character. Like I'm a dungeon master, and I thought it'd be a little less obvious than Baldur's Gate 3, but it's kind of like very similar, and you can kind of see a lot of the D&D influences in it as well. But I was talking about that a lot more like in the earlier game, and then I just started kind of playing through it. Okay. I came for a drink, talk to Lloyd. I should go. What do you know about the half-elf in the corner? So how's business? Shouldn't you be at the chantry? Tell me about the half-elf in the corner.
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
Ooh, a bit creepy. How's business been? Bad, obviously.
Castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
why don't you leave? You don't care for Lloyd, I take it. Why don't you leave?
And go where? With no money and no prospects, I just end up somewhere else working for someone worse.
You could leave if you had some help.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not end up in another tavern? Nothing at all, be glad to help. Actually, forget I said anything. And just don't end up in another
I
tavern.
can't promise that, but thank you. I don't really know what to say.
Shouldn't you be in the
Later
chantry?
on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Sure am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Hi.
Keep safe.
Hi. Lloyd, militiaman. Where's that elf? Berwick, the elf. Will you help?
Not looking for company.
I hear you're Berwick. Shouldn't you be with the militia? Strange seeing an elf here.
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
Seem awfully nervous. Why is that? Just curious, is that a problem?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
Asked around. You said you were waiting for your brother? Question mark.
My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
3, not a bad initiative. I got a couple of other cool commands as well, Ymir. You can try trap, exclamation mark trap. There's also a exclamation mark roll 20, and welcome to the initiative board. You're actually one of the first people to roll on it, so thank you very much. Didn't try to leave. I'm supposed to believe that. Then why aren't you helping to fight? I apologize. I didn't mean to startle you. Happy to be here. Happy to have you here. Thank you very much for watching. Any suggestions on what I should say? I'm thinking you didn't try to leave. We'll go with that.
No. Those who tried are dead. And, I, have to wait for my brother. Look, you're very pretty and all, but I was told to... just leave me alone.
You're very sus, sir. Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest too. Alright, we're on the same page, Ymir. What do you mean? What were you told to do? I'm not going anywhere. Start talking. Alright, I'll leave you alone. Sorry to bother you. I think I'm gonna press him. I think I'm gonna go for the middle one. Not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Oh, he knows I'm a Grey Warden. He let that slip. How do you know I'm a Grey Warden's the first response as well. We have a Persuade. This will be easier if you just tell me why you're hiding. We've got an Intimidate. And who's going to stop me? I think we call him out. We'll get his ass.
I just, overheard it, that's all.
From who?
Excuse me. I want to get to the chantry before the sun goes down.
Oh, you are not excused. We're gonna go intimidate on him.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, They just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started.
I like the Oblivion
stuck,
reference.
Same as you,
Good job.
I swear.
Okay. Stop right there, criminal scum. How do I know you're telling the truth? Who are they? Who hired you to do this? What are you supposed to watch the castle for? Do you know what happened? Tell me more. Who are the they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important
Hal.
man. Terran Logain's right hand.
Also voiced by Tim Curry. You did. You messed with me. How do I know you're telling the truth? What were you supposed to watch for?
Just to report any changes. Honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
Okay. How do I know you're telling the truth?
This is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I
Nice.
just thought
We got some
I was
evidence.
serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Oh. I'm not doing an evil playthrough, so I'm not going to kill him. I will scare the heck out of him, though. Start running.
Make her bless you. Bless you.
I hope you get out before nightfall. Nice. That's some useful information. I love the political intrigue in this game. Lloyd's kind of a butt. But I guess he is like the last person in the village that I have to talk to. Okay, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Nah, it's grand. Let's do some business. What do you mean? Not at all. I'll be leaving shortly. Yes, my timing couldn't have been worse. Let's do some business.
Got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
I'm just gonna sell you some junk. Let's see if you have anything useful though. Ale is a gift for Ogren, I believe. Let's see, do we have any junk items that we just want to get rid of? Not yet. Armor? Regular leather boots? All the rest of the provocateur we might want to go give to Liliana. And regular heavy chainmail. What is Alistair wearing? Alistair's wearing the exact same thing as this, so I can sell that. And who has boots? I'll be back in a sec. Who has what kind of boots? Okay. Not for main character, not for Alistair. Liana has better boots. She can't wear the provocateur dress without more strength. Ooh, but this is an upgrade. Okay. Well, downgrade in style, but upgrade in equipment. Okay. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, I guess Lloyd's just a shop. I'm not gonna push him. We got to give out to that elf guy, scare the crap out of him, so that'll do us there. Hey, I'll quickly level up Morgan, and we'll do a save. And you got a 13, nice. There's a special trigger if you get a 1 or a 20 Ymir. It'll toggle. Hang on, let's see if it works. Yeah, it'll toggle either a nat 20 or a nat 1 on screen here. Let's see, what do we want? I think we want to go straight more magic. And then oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it took me like 6 months because I'm not like I'm an okay artist, but I'm not a great artist, so I had to make all my well, everything from scratch except for the grizzly bean. The grizzly bean down here was made by a friend of mine from DeviantArt that I knew years ago. But yeah, my model, all my backgrounds, well, you can't see my backgrounds right now. You can if I click here. Just a quick. I have a dungeon background, and it's my starting screen, and a be right back, and my sort of game space. And I made all my own toggles and everything as well when they work. Sometimes they don't work. Like now. I was on my overlays, but my PNG tuber was commissioned because I cannot actually design characters, sadly. You killed it though, it looks amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That is so nice. That is so nice to hear. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I worked really hard on it. I wouldn't consider myself a good character designer, but because it's a VTuber model, I was able to sort of do it in pieces and then like work on getting each individual piece right, and then I'm kind of Frankenstein together, which is why none of my line weights are the same. Like if you look at the line on the side of my chin, and then the lines for my little beard, and the lines on my nose, and the line thicknesses on my ear, and everything like that, it's all different because it was all drawn separately and kind of monstered together. But I'm happy with the result. Oh, I'll take off my hat for a bit. Let my hair flop around. Oh yeah, we're gaming. Hey, it works. Honestly think you did really amazing, truly. Thank you. Oh, I'm in a good mood now. Very good mood. We're just gonna upgrade magic and keep it simple. That is the exact kind of thing I want to hear that cheers me up. And now we're gonna save and we're gonna get killed. Well, we hopefully won't get killed. Make a new save for it. Bow, bow. Hey, Murdoch, we are good to go.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
Okay, let's wait for sundown and let's go.
There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Give good vibes and praise talent, my friend. Well, it is very much appreciated, and I'm actually looking forward to when I finish stream so I can go hunt up your channel and have a look at your stuff too, Ymir. Oh hey, let's wait for nightfall.
Then good luck to you. You'll need it.
I probably won't need it. It'll be fine, right? Spooky. I kind of wish I had gotten here on Halloween.
They're coming.
Be grand.
Get to your positions. Make ready.
I don't know why, but a lot of cinematics in older games still look better Dip, dunk, dodge, dive, dodge.
Know that we fight for the Maker and our hour. Like the
I think it mostly comes in waves of enemies. It shouldn't be too hard, actually. They're just regular undeads. Okay, come out of the fire, guys. I guess that's one of the problems with the NPCs going into the flames and stuff. They're friendly fire. Why can't I move? That's weird. Seem to be. Oh. Oh wait, that was weird. Yeah, I just kind of got stuck there for a second. Yeah, it was not great for winning a battle. If you guys want to not be in the fire, that'd probably be good. I guess that was my suggestion, so that's kind of my fault. I told them to set up the oil barrels. Liliana, no!
From the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Okay.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Liliana back up? Ah, shit. This is actually fairly tense. It's a really well crafted scene. The cinematic was really nice. Built really good tension, and the music's great. Go straight into battle here. Send in Alistair and Liliana. Dun dun dun. It's also great being a mage. I could just sit here at the back and keep shooting. Go first person for a bit. Well, not first person, it's still third person, but get a bit of view. Okay. And, oh. I think we're actually losing a couple of people, that's not good. Or did they just move around? Oh, they were coming in from the back, that's it. Bonk. Praise bonk. I should probably heal myself. Just a little heal. Hello. I'm in trouble again. Let's use a slightly larger health cache. Never mind. Oh wait, that was Liliana again. She keeps dying. She should probably stop that. Oh, freeze on cooldown. Dying is the leading cause of death, in fact. I think I do have this active. Oh, it instantly went really fast. Oh, they really keep coming. Come on. Go away. How many waves are there? I am out of mana. Leave me alone. Alistair and Morgan seem to be doing grand. Like zero issues there. I forgot that I was a combat mage and didn't have to stand way at the back. They're coming! Watch out! Fight ends. That guy had good timing.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious.
Hooray! Woo!
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady.
I'll always
Truly
remember
it makes us
Liliana.
smile
Oh,
when
she's
we
there
sent
behind me.
you here in our darkest hour.
I didn't really care about anyone else. They were just generic guards. Still much to do. Ban Tegan. I was happy to help defend the village. I hope we'll be discussing a reward soon. I was happy to help.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Yeah, that's kind of fair
Murdoch
enough.
of Redcliffe, mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Oh, did Murdoch die?
So many
Oh,
others who have perished here.
was that my fault?
Walk with he who is your maker.
Or does he die?
Long may
Is that like a
you know
scripted death?
the peace of his love.
I'm gonna assume it's not my fault.
With the Maker's
Let it
favor,
be so.
the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able.
Okie
Now,
dokie,
with no time to
artichoke.
waste, meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
To the mill! Nah. But first, Liliana got that level up, which means I can put a point into cunning, and I think if I put 2 points into strength for her, she can wear the armor of the provocateur, and the power of stealing stuff, and the power of stealing more stuff, which is essentially her main job. And okay, so armor of the provocateur, we can now wear it. Yes. No, not you. Liliana. Oh, you're so damaged. I think a long rest will be called for Liliana. She died 5 times. Okay. Big upgrade for her armor, though. Now, there were a bunch of chests that were locked that she just couldn't open. And I've forgotten where all of them were. So, I think I need to have a quick run around to grab them all. That is what I want to do. We got that one. Quick in and out of the smithies. Nope, no boxes there. Was there a box in the box upstairs in Caitlin's house? We got the key for that one. So
None of the sort you like. No princesses in tall towers. Or knights throwing
no house over
themselves at
here.
whole armies.
That's not all I like.
Do you want tales of the chastened wilders? who
What
dwell at
else?
Mars? Do you want to hear of the slow deaths they inflict on their enemies? Perhaps a tale of the poisonous creatures of the wilds that lay their eggs on your skin so
definitely
they
some-
eat you alive when hatched.
Nope.
Or a tale of my mother's marsh cuisine. That, in my opinion, is the most terrifying of all.
Do
No, I don't want to hear about those things.
Then I...
Oh no, one of your guys died, did they? There's only two of you now. There's only one thug. There were two thugs. So... Oh, I'm sorry. At least he survived. The main guy. Was there a box in here? There was. Yes. Okay, now.
Here I am.
Better be able to open this now.
Right away.
Insufficient skill. Aw. Rude. That's rude and inconsiderate for that box not to be pickable. I think that's it. So, oh, there's a chantry board now, which means more quests.
The deep dark before dawn's...
Okay, what are new quests? Sister Rana has heard reports of an imminent tragedy. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They have been cornered in unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are necessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need. Okay. Skin deep. A runner sends this request from Knight Commander Thames. While the reports I have heard no doubt suffer from exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting Redcliffe trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh to study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be well briefed. If there are skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward this basic assistance with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request is exceeded, gold will be added, but this offer is limited. Okay. Get some hands full of zombie guts for some gold. Sounds like a deal. Brothers and sons. Sister Rana again. Sister Rana posts on behalf of her neighbors. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made for difficult communication, even through official means. The relatives of the conscripts in Company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word of their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler of stout heart in the proper direction of their recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the sincerest gratitude of the Chantry. Take that as well. Caravan down! Black Hawk caravan down something. Sister Giselle posts. Giselle? I think that's Giselle. Sister Giselle posts. Unfortunate news has arrived. I was also going to make a Black Hawk Down joke. Same brain cell. We share a brain cell, Ymir. Unfortunate news has arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursions into areas previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly pass into infested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellow or the viability of their trade route. Travelers in the area are urged to be cautious. Any with the ability to rescue or determine the status of the troubled group will be rewarded. For some reason, I managed to like read all of that aloud without a single word going into my brain. So all I know is this is a quest to do something. Cool.
First light seems eternal, but know that the sun always
Where was the other chest? I think there was another chest in the windmill, maybe, or in the house up here. Don't think there was a chest in the tavern. I think there were 2 chests we couldn't open. And Liliana should be able to open at least one of them now, or else she's fired. Oh, hey. Don't let me down, girl. Don't let me down. She's letting me down.
Adventure's not over yet?
Did I even level her up? What good are you to me, rogue, if you cannot open box? You have one job. What up, bro?
It is sad to think of how much death there has been here. But we have saved the village beyond all expectations. You have done well, my friend.
Yeah,
I will
no.
remain here to guard the village and receive any fellow knights as they continue to return. At least until the castle is retaken.
Hey, take care, bro. Knight Commander Harith, huh? I'll have a quick look inside the windmill first, because I'm sure there was something. No, it was just a box that we must have gotten. Still know the secret entrance is there. It's not particularly well hidden. Oh, we got Bantig in there. Alright, Ban, what's up?
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Secret passage. Why didn't you mention this before? Why didn't you enter the castle in the first place? Why didn't you mention it
I knew you
before?
would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I...
No, that's fair.
Breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde.
That's
You're alive.
Mrs.
How did you-
Arl of Redcliffe, I
What
think.
has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Don't much trust that. Careful, it sounds like an ambush. We will need more of an explanation than that. Why don't we all go to the castle? You don't seem very confident about what's happening here. No, we all go to the castle.
Who is this woman, Tigan?
You remember me.
The Grey Warden.
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They
Grey
are
Warden.
Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
Yeah, give me some
More
answers.
of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan
Just tell.
There's a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad.
Yeah, no problem, Ymir. Thank you for visiting the stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll visit again sometime. Have a really good night's sleep. I'm wrapping up soon enough anyway.
I do not know what else to do.
Really appreciate you. Is the Arl still alive? That's important.
He is. He is being kept alive so far, thank the Maker.
Kept alive? Kept alive by what?
Something the Mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live.
The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Hydration time. Hey. Enough questions. We need to decide what to do. Do you think this evil could be some kind of demon? Tell me of this mage you mentioned. There we go.
Infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
No, he's telling the truth. That checks out. I think this evil could be some kind of demon. Why do I get a feeling you aren't telling us everything? So why must Tegan go alone? I think it could be some kind of demon.
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon?
Yes.
I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Alright. What's the rush? Oh, right. The demon thing. Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? It's a rather impertinent accusation.
Not if it's true. Oh, I love that so many of like the top answers that you get in this game are like the thing I say. Like I'll say a thing in response to what they say, and then that is my option as the top thing. That makes me so happy. That's just so good, so satisfying.
An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and the husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me? Tegan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill Connor. Please come back with me. Must I beg?
I personally don't trust her purely because she is Orlesian. That's not a race thing. It's a culture thing. They can't be trusted. Okay. Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Okay. Seems like you have little choice. What good will that do? This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed. It seems that you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde,
Sure have.
Can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
We're gonna sneak in the back. Through the windmill.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
I think that is a great idea. In fact, it's such a great idea. I had it shortly before you did. Hey, that's it. It's all up to me. Good, that's the way I'd prefer it. That's close enough.
Then it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is
Antique's an alright guy. I like him.
Open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have
Eamon,
to, just get him out.
Earl Eamon.
Me and anyone else, we are expendable.
Okie dokie. Don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise. Understand, I'll do my best. We must end the evil no matter what. I could stop you from doing this, you know. Of course, you're expendable. Oh, don't believe that. I'll rescue you all, I promise.
The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
Oh.
You're just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Good luck. Okay. The next main task, I believe, will be going into the windmill to the castle. A couple of checkerboard quests about the place. Let me level up and think about what I'll do next. I'm kind of at the time I'd usually wrap up the stream, but I can go a little longer, so might go an extra 15 or 20 minutes. Alistair, we want to go pure strength for a bit so you can get the best equipment, and then we will spec you where we need to in other stuff, I think. Do want to go into the Templar spec because the anti-magic is really good to have on your tank, and we're going sword and shield with him. Overpower is a really good attack. Shield wall is really good defensively. In the last fight, he had no trouble at all. He has threatened for aggro. So I think we'll go offensive. I think we'll get overpower. Yes. Yeah. It's a nice little attack to have. Okay. And then for me, we go all magic. 35 in magic. We need a couple levels before we can spec further into Arcane Warrior. We can get Arcane Mastery at 10. We're at 8 now, I think. So we have to go into regular spells. Have basic heal. We have dispel magic. Don't really want to take the stuff Morgan can already do. Wait, does Morgan have Flame Blade? She does not. No? She has Frost Blade. And she doesn't have it active. Rude. Get that on.
I am ready.
Yeah, sometimes you just forget to go through everyone and turn support spells on. So we want magic, and I don't know if there's any particular skills. We can respec later. That's always an option. So we don't have to make perfect choices right now. It's not anything I super want though. I get an AoE. I get Tempest AoE. I think I get Flame Burst just so I have something else in my damage rotation. Yeah. Yeah, now we have 4 spells on our damage rotation. We have way too many shields. Okay. Okay, that's everyone leveled up. Was the first thing I wanted to do. Now, world map. We do want to long rest because Liliana has like five deaths worth of injuries. So it would probably be a good idea to reset that. And we have some like random area one-off quests that we could sort out. And we do want to get Shale as well. We want to recruit Shale as soon as we can. But I forget where Shale actually is. I know Soldier's Peak is Soldier's Peak, but I don't remember. Is it Sulcher's Pass that's Shale? Or should we just continue in Redcliffe? Because we kind of we were going to Redcliffe and we got sidetracked in Soldier's Peak. But we didn't go into Soldier's Peak because you're kind of locked in. They're both things we want to do pretty early in the game. Oh, we can just... Okay, if you click that, you go to camp. Got it. Whoops.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Correct. What's not to understand about that? I am a woman. Are you flirting with me, Sten?
You are a Grey Warden.
Yes.
So it follows that you can't be a woman.
No? Why doesn't that make sense, then?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
He's never met any of the women I have. Okay. It's not a very comprehensive list. That's not a universal truth. Some women fight. What if they don't want to be any of those things? Well, that would go against the Qun.
The laborers, soldiers, and Ashkari are men. There is nothing else left.
It's a pretty short list.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
I kind of love this dialogue. It so kind of flies in the face of the later games, because it is like dealing with sort of really interesting, what would you call it, psychopolitical aspects of gender, but like from the perspective of a character who does not comprehend it, which is like interesting to engage in, but something that I think most recent Dragon Age would actually be terrified to engage with. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. They don't wish to be men, they wish to be women who fight. You think they can't be women because women don't fight. None of this makes any sense, then. None of this does make any sense, then. Because they are different categories. They don't wish to be men, they wish to be women who fight. You think they can't be women because women don't fight?
Exactly.
I mean, at least I understand him. I don't agree with him, but I understand him. I'm a woman and I'm fighting. We're going around in circles here. Maybe we should just stop talking about this. I'm a woman and I'm fighting.
Things can't be true. A person is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
I'm not touching those opinions. Not in current climate. But a person can choose what to do. Maybe we should just stop talking about this. But a person can choose what to do.
They?
Yes.
We'll see.
Okay. Oh, Sten approved 3. We improved for that. Wild. Hey, how do I... Is there a rest for the night button? I don't know how to... Okay. Are injuries gone? I don't see them. They're usually stacked in the corner, right? Are we all healed up? Lily?
Yes?
Yes? Nothing, never mind. It's not really a night's rest, but I actually didn't know you could just pop to camp and back like that. Like if I go to map, you can't travel at this time. Oh, gather your party and venture forth. Yes. Alright, we want Lily, Morgan, and Alistair still. And we were already in Redcliffe Village, so do we just reload in the zone? Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Cool beans. Yeah, so we can just go back in the windmill. Oh, but for, is there a big section with the fade in Redcliffe? So I don't know if we want to do that yet. That's gonna be a bit of a... That's gonna be a whole thing. I think if I play through that, that's probably gonna be a whole stream unto itself. A lot of people hate that. I actually kind of like it because you like get different transformations, like transferring into a rat and fire zombie and an elemental, and that lets you get through different areas. And there's like a whole bunch of secret stuff you can pick up.
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the castle gate, should you get the opportunity to open it. I would prefer to enter the castle with you, but he is right. Someone must remain to guard Redcliffe and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we like Bantegan, we like Perth. Harith. Did we run into Harith before? Thinking real hard.
Move along, friend.
Very well.
Thank you.
He was a great conversationalist. He got a big old hammer though. Hey, yeah. Either we do. Either we go into Redcliffe Castle now, which would probably be a good place to start the next stream, or we go to Soldier's Peak, which would also be a good place to start the next stream. So I think I will end it there for today. Yeah. Okay. Try to be a bit quicker today. Should we raid someone? Of course we should. Let's see who's online. I am in a pretty good mood. We had a couple of watchers today, and we got a couple of comments in. So that all went spiffingly. Yeah, very pleased with our stream today. Who is online? Are any friendos online? Lot of non-English speakers in the old I don't know. Gotta raid someone. I mean, we don't gotta raid someone. I could just end the stream, but I feel like I should share the wealth. Who's small? Who's small? We raided Cass last time. Noodle has like nearly 1,000 viewers this time. No, we won't raid today. We won't raid today. I only have a few viewers. I don't fancy it. So thank you very much for watching the stream. Join the Discord. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're just watching regularly, give me a follow because I'm trying to get affiliate. And I will be streaming every night this week. That's the plan. Around 8 or 9, and my schedule proper will at least be announced on the Discord. Okie dokie. Thank you.